Hello everybody, this is Sanudas. Welcome to Geography with Sanu. In this particular video, we are talking about the quantitative revolutions, which are very important topic in geographical thought. So let's go. The introductions. First is introductions. The quantitative revolutions was a paradigm shift that sought to develop a more rigorous and systematic methodology for the discipline of geography. So quantitative revolutions is a paradigm shift that sought to develop a more rigorous and systematic methodology for the discipline of geography. The main claim for the quantitative revolutions is that it led to a shift from a descriptive or idiographic geography to an empirical law-making nomothetic geography. The quantitative revolutions occurred during the 1950s and 1960s as marked a rapid change in the method behind geographical research from regional geography into spatial science. So, quantitative revolutions isn't method through which we can study geography from idiographic approach to nomothetic approach. It is the main subject of quantitative revolutions. So next is the definitions. The applications of statistical and mathematical technique, theorems and proofs in understanding geographical systems is known as the quantitative revolutions in geography. Background. Next is the background, how it comes in geography and how it occurs. So background, quantitative revolutions has its root in Comte's positivism. So the roots of quantitative revolutions is positivism. So in next class we know what is the positivisms and all about the positivisms. And before 1950s crisis in geography, which include descriptive study in geographic method. So before 1950s the geography study as a descriptive way, and it started from the debate of Schaeffer-Hudson's debate. It is the most important topic in geography, Schaeffer-Hudson debate. Barton first used the term quantitative revolutions and popularized it in 1950s and 1960s, replaced the idiographic approach by the nomothetic approach. Replaced the idiographic approach by nomothetic approach. The quantitative and also we know what is nomothetic approach and what is idiographic approach. So the geography study in qualitative way is called idiographic approach, and the geography is study in quantitative way or scientific way is called nomothetic approach. The quantitative revolutions occurs in 1960s with a rapid change the method behind geographical research from regional geography into a spatial science. And next is the objective of quantitative revolutions. The main objective of the quantitative revolutions in geography were as under the below: to change the descriptive character of the subject and to make it scientific discipline, to explain and interpret the spatial pattern of geographical phenomena in a rational and objective congruent manner, to use mathematical language instead of the language of literature. It is also an important objective of quantitative revolutions. And it also example of the climate change, Köppen climate classifications, which stand for the tropical rainforest regions. Also example of is also example after to quantitative revolutions. Also example to make precise statement about locational order, to test hypothesis and formulate models, theories and law for estimations and predictions. So this, and to identify the ideal location for the various economic activities so the profit may be maximized up by the resource user, and to provide geography a sound philosophical and theoretical base, and to make a methodology objective and scientific. These all of the objective of quantitative revolutions. Next is the applications field of quantitative revolutions. So first is the locational analysis, least cost model of Weber, agricultural land use model by von Thunen, profit maximization model August Losse, and system analysis central place theory Kisteler, and rank size rule GK Jeep, statistical analysis, for example hypothesis testing, B hybrid regression analysis, T test, Z test, ANOVA, chi-square test, etc. These are the applications field of quantitative revolutions. So next is the advantage and disadvantage of quantitative revolutions. quantitative revolutions, first is the advantage. Quantitative methods allow the researcher to conduct a broad survey. Quantitative revolutions or quantitative method allow the researcher to conduct a broad survey. They yield accurate results. So this is mathematical and scientific also, they give accurate result. Help in identifying laws and theoretical concept. All the technique are firmly based on empirical observations and readily verifiable. It helps in deriving suitable models to understand the interactions of the evolved factor and their process. So these are the advantage, and next is the disadvantage or demerits of the quantitative revolutions. The theories and models developed on the basis of empirical data do not take into account the normative questions like beliefs, emotion, desire, fear, therefore cannot be text tools explaining exact geographical realities. So this ignored all of this normative question like beliefs, emotion, desire, fear, and therefore all of this. So this is also an advantage, because it also exact geographical realities. It also ignored the exact geographical realities which we seen. The over enthusiastic researcher have sacrificed many good qualitative statement which are quite useful. The good qualitative statement maybe is sacrificed after quantitative revolutions. They also demand sophisticated data which are rarely attainable. It provides precise and rigid conclusion. All of these are the disadvantage and demerits of quantitative revolutions. So next is the conclusions. So now what we conclude? So conclusions. So we can say that the quantitative revolutions is a paradigm shift which developed in 1960s, and after quantitative revolutions we study geography is a scientific way, or in a mathematical way, or in a under the nomothetic approach. So this is quite important topic in geography. And after it we study, and after geographical research or any types of research we study the geography quantitative way rather than qualitative way. So this is all about the quantitative revolutions. I hope you understand the quantitative revolutions. So thanks for watching.